Hey, what's up guys? This is T-Bone here. Welcome back to another episode of playing Gemstone Legends. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing another unit highlight, and this time it's going to be focused on Xena. So Xena is a rare hero that can be found in the Iron Clan's lexicon. So if you see her, she's one of the Orc Piercers. Now unfortunately, she isn't one of the heroes that you can obtain from farming in the campaigns. But given that she is a rare hero, she is accessible from both the silver as well as the gold scrolls. So if you do get her, she is definitely a keeper. She's also you can also possibly find her in the market. So when you go into the market, sometimes they do have heroes that are available for gold. If you do see her, I definitely recommend you getting her. The reason for that is because as a rare hero, her damage potential is really amazing. So let's take a look at her her loadout here. I'm going to show you what I have. I'll talk about her skills, and I'll talk about why she is so good. So as an attacker, her skills are all about attacks. So you can see her special ability. She will gain increase attack for 4 turns when you activate her skill, and that gives her 50% attack boost. And then she deals damage to a single enemy that is based on that attack value and then multiplied by 378% at level 10. Her passive ability increases her attack if there's any positive status that affects her, and it's 8% for every positive status. And since there is a possibility of 10 total positive status you can set on any hero at any given time, that is an additional 80% attack that you can put. That is an amazing and a crazy amount of attack. And she also has a +3 to mana gain if you can level her to her skill to level 6, which is nice because her base mana gains is 17. So with the +3, that boosts her mana gain to 20. That means you just need to match 5 gems to get her skills charged up rather than 6. Now let's take a look at her value. So my attack that I focus on attack as much as I can for her. So right now she's 6 stars at level 43, and her attack value is just under 3,700. So if you take a look at her equipments I've decided to put on her, right now I've picked 2 sets of Hawkeye, and it also just happened that way because I happen to have these type of sets so that I can get more critical rates. But mostly what I'm focusing on is all about her attack, and then for her sub stats, I'm focusing on critical rate and critical damage. So you can see here, the first 3, you don't get attack percent, so I'm looking for where I can attack if possible, but if not, then I'm focusing on crit rate and critical damage. So I still have room for improvement for sure amongst these equipments, but you can take a look here for the other 3. These all have the possibility of using attack as this main stat. So here I have gloves and armor. Now this is a armor that I've left at level 14 on intentionally because I'm waiting for the blacksmith event, so I can level it to 15 so I can gain points for having a level 15 artifact. And then another level 15 6-star boot for a 62% attack boost. Now you might be wondering why I'm not using any warrior sets that gives plus 15% bonus to attacks. Well, in my case, I just don't have good enough artifacts that are in the warrior set so that I can take advantage of it. And this one is a 6-star one that gives me 62% boost, and I actually find that I'm getting more attack out of this in this situation. So for this particular case, I'm actually better off not going with the set, but of course if I can, I would like to try and get that additional attack if I could. Another possibility is to potentially, if I can, go for a Berserker set, because Berserkers give you plus 40 to your attack as a bonus. So if that all lines up and I can get attack percent as the main stats, then I can boost this to even higher. My goal is to try and find if I can get a way to get this closer to 5,000 attack, because then it's going to be an amazing damage. And in terms of like where you can use her, she's actually my primary attacker in the Rift. So I'm going to show you right now in Ashen Groves 20. You can see here I have her with Xena. So I've already mentioned that she gains additional attack if you have positive boost on her. Well, Streetbach as a hero, which is an amazing hero, he gives positive stats to all of your allies. And in this case, you can get 5 positive boost, and Xena gives herself an additional positive boost right away. So she's already gaining a lot of benefit from having Street Bach, and Alton's ability decreases defense on all enemies, so that means more of Xena's attack is going to get through. So this is a perfect synergy right here. And so I have Torbjorn here as also another blue damage dealer. So we can do a fight here, and then you can sort of see just as a comparison how this works out and why this team works so well and this composition works so well. So Street Bach is a hero that you can do fusion for. So let's take a look here. So we have defense decrease, and then 30,000 from Xena and 13,000 from Torbjorn. You can see the damage difference right there. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, Street Bach is a hero that is possible through fusion, and he's one of the best. He's one of the absolute best heroes in the meta right now, and so I highly recommend that you plan for having Street Bach, and because with Street Bach and with Xena, you're going to get a really good pair right there, and you're going to really enjoy her damage output. So we're just about to hit the Phoenix now, so let's just take a quick look and see how quickly we can get through the Phoenix here. So with 30,000 as attack, you can really take a lot of health off of the Phoenix really quickly. And so what's nice here with Street Bach's ability, there's another 31 plus 13. You can see more than half of the more than half of the health is already gone. Okay, with Street Bach and with Xena here, like, this is just a really good combination, and as I was saying, you can find her in many situations. So we should be able to take out the Phoenix for the first time here. It is going to revive, and this is where Sigil comes in handy, because she will cleanse all of the flames and the burn as well. And so we just need a couple more hits and we should be good. Now, it's not just Alton. Alton is not the only unit that will benefit Xena. Any hero that gives vulnerability or decreased defense is going to be good. And now take a look here. We're going to do one shot, and that is going to take out the remaining health of the Phoenix. And we were able to clear that level in under 2 minutes. 1:49 for Phoenix level 20. Now you can also take a look and see where else I'm using her. I'm also using her in my defense. So in my defense, I also have her along with Street Bach. So you can see it's a very similar setup I have, just because it just deals so much damage to your units, to your enemies, that she really makes good quick work of them. And then it just so happens we're fighting against a corruptive vermin boss right now, and you can take a look at my team, and I'll do a quick comparison here. So my first attack against the boss, I also had a different loadout where I had focused more on my critical damage versus my my attack. So I can't show you the numbers here, but I increased my attack by about 1,000 or so. So you can see here, first attack, I was able to deal almost 260,000 damage to the boss, and that was I was trying to use Nora as well to do decreased defense, but it didn't work out as well. Then I switched over and I used a new setup that I showed you just now, where her attack was over 3,000. And now look at the difference. I was able to deal over 440,000 damage to the boss with Xena alone. Okay, Alton, I was actually able to land his skills a lot more often, and so I was constantly getting, I was constantly getting about 20,000 damage against the boss every single time. And so that was how I was able to build this up to over 400,000 damage. And so Xena is definitely a really high damage dealer. I love using her. She's really great. And so my recommendation for you for using her is to focus on her attack. Focus on her attack, try to get the crit rate to close to 100% as close as you can, and then you want to get more crit damage as possible. These are the three attributes that are going to be most beneficial for her. And then as far as teammates go, you already saw Alton is a great teammate for her, and Street Bach is just the perfect partner in crime for her to use. If you have those three heroes, then I think you're going to do really well in many situations. So that's going to be it for me for today for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what other units you'd like to see, but I'm going to continue taking a look at the various different heroes that are great to use, and I'm going to continue to make videos for them. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.